Glad you could make it. I'm Nathan East, and welcome to my space here. I think in music, everybody should have a space that you'd call your own and come in, and everything is the same as when you left it. So this is my little studio. It's just nice to have a place where you can come and create and really get away from what the outside influences are. And so welcome. So last year, we introduced the very first signature amplifier that I've ever had in my life, the Laney DB East. They approached me. Well, actually, I was rehearsing in England, and they were kind enough to come by and set up a few rigs for me to come here, and it was very convenient. We were in Cranley rehearsing with Eric Clapton, and they made, I made an appointment with there during my lunch break. I went by and actually got to try out the Digbeth amplifier, and it was love at first sight. I mean, it was like, really? And we ended up, taking that amp down to the Royal Albert Hall, and I ended up playing a concert on it the following night. So it was pretty cool, and it's a great head. It has two inputs because I usually play electric and upright bass on the gig. So I have an input for each and an output for each having a 500 watts. So our front of house engineer, he can have a signal coming from each one of them. And it's also, independent, and I balance the volumes of each so that they're pretty much matched for the stage. And it's a concept. It became a game changer for me. So we just introduced that last year, and now we have the DB East Pre, which is a little pedal with all the same electronics as the big amplifier, the DB East. But this is like a preamp with all the goodies in it as well, and a total game changer again. I like the fact that if you can get all the sound that you want and get it right where you want it, then they have it's a tilt switch, and it has a picture of a bass clef and a treble clef. And so that means you get your sound like now you want the overall thing to tilt a little more bottom or to tilt a little more top, which is a great feature, something that you always, you don't want to just add a little more bass, but you want to just like lean over here or tilt this way. So it's a very cool, lot of information packed in this little box. So I just happen to have the DB East Pre, as you can see, and literally it just was sent to me. I mean, it's really hot off the press. And this little guy is just, first of all, cute as a button, and so I have the, real quick, the input switch, so I have the upright in one channel, the electric in another, and I just step on that pedal. And then it also gives me a chance to use the FET or the tube sound. So it's almost like you have a tube sound or a solid state sound, and you can mix and match, in layman's terms, then there's the bypass. But I can tune, I can have aux in, so I can play my MP3s, and I can actually listen on the headphones. So to have in your room, this would be great for traveling, because I have in a hotel room, and I hook the headphones up, practice what I need to do, and then take it to the gig and actually give the engineer a feed that both basses are going to. And I mean, it's everything that I could ever wish for. So moving forward, I think this impacts my work. Actually, it gives me a little bit of relief, because every time I travel, while I'm in the hotel room, I'm like wishing I had something that I can plug and play. And usually if my amp is at the gig ready to go, I don't have that. So with this, I have the luxury of taking it back and forth, put it in my backpack, and also, again, just to have your sound. I mean, there's an app that you can get, and you can actually program your own sounds into this thing, which is amazing. So to have that capability, I can always kind of be chipping away at my sound in the room, and then take it over to the gig and have it exactly how I want it. So it's very cool. first thing I thought is when I heard the DB East was how musical it was. Just how, of course, when you go back 60 years, the founder of the company, Lyndon Laney, and the designer is a bass player, so he understands, and he understands what we need, and he just got it just right. The combination of EQ, the sound, the tone, and the efficiency of this amp is really everything that I could ever wish for. And I just love, like I say, it was love at first sight when I first heard it and plugged in and played. And just the thing that I just feel the most when I'm playing on stage is just how musical this thing is. It's not like a set of tubes or something in the background. It's like it's surrounding me and the music I'm playing. And, almost in a way I can't explain, it just feels so good.